Hey everybody, thanks for coming back to the channel. And I greatly appreciate Miss Marquita. She's a new subscriber. I love when people actually listen to what I'm saying. I love when people are thinking with me. Those are the true subscribers that you want. You want the subscribers that's going to stick with you through thick and thin. Thick and thin, no matter what. And those are the subscribers I'm looking for. I'm not looking for no one-day subscriber. Anyway, but thank you. I'm here finding my place here on YouTube. Like I said, I've been on YouTube since 2013, but we didn't come here to talk about that. And anyway, I jumped on this no edit challenge. I never edit my videos anyway because I don't have all those tools to edit with. And I'm not good with electronics, so I kind of stick to what I know. Just putting these videos out and giving information out to the populace. But today, I have an important one. This one is about management and managing your small channel until it increases to a larger channels. So what I want to do is drop 6 key factors, keynotes. Now, I have to give credit to Dr.MYLES Munroe because I watched his videos and I studied his videos. I love Dr.MYLES Munroe. Rise in your power. He's not here any longer, but he has some beautiful content on YouTube. And a lot of people may not have agreed with some of the things that he said, but I resonated with it. So this, excuse the noise in the background, we're going to talk about management. And let me give you the definition of management. But I would like for you to stay on my channel, like and share and subscribe to my channel. And oh, please make comments, because that's how YouTube pick up our algorithm, is by the comments and see how people are relating to what you are saying. And they'll put you out in the algorithm. It's more to this than just subscribing. There's more to this. Check out the people you have subscribed to. Check out the page. Sometimes you might find a jewel hidden among the jungle. That's all I'm saying, okay? But I'm going to have my paper here because this is some valuable information that could help you with your mind frame. It could help you move from one position to the next position, okay? So I hope I'm going to relay this to you guys, and I hope it's on a level where you can understand it. But let me know in the comments if I might have been a little lesser in relaying or whatever. Just let me know, I take, I don't want to say criticism, but I take advice. Yeah, I take advice. I don't mind improving on the things, that I say. And, because my way may be in almost like in the dark ages. I mean, hell, I'm 60, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't mind improving my channel. I don't mind improving who I am. If it's something that I could improve that I can relate to, you know what I'm saying? But let me give you the definition of management. Now, this is an individual journey while you're here. Your channel also is a individual channel. You are your channel. So what are you putting out on these YouTube streets? What is your identifying factor as to who you are and what you are about? Let's say, for example, I came on here, I think my first video was, you're not who you think you are, on like a identifying factor as a spiritual identity, right? And I kind of put more videos out. I was, getting to know myself, stepping into my divineness, in other words. And then I just stopped. I wasn't doing no videos. Like I said, I never really worked this channel because I'm like, nah, let's try this. Nah, let's try that. So I did a little cooking. And then I went into the GMO factor. And I still, kind of do that. So this channel is about everything. Then I talk about my dreams and some of the things that I see in my dreams because I am a very prophetic person. So I thought, well, maybe I could talk about that. All I know, I got to stay on my path. And this this is my path. Getting to know thyself, oneself. That is my path while I'm here. So if you are interested in content like that and you are interested in this dreams and the things that I've learned while I'm here and I'm still learning, tap on in. I would love to have you as a subscriber. But first of all, let's say management. Like I say, this is Dr. Myles Munroe's teaching. I give him his flowers. I give him his props because he put out a lot of information, and he was very a Christian. And I don't know. Like I say, I resonated with his teachings, but I'm more like a spiritual person, more like a spiral. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much who I am. But I do use the Bible because I was told to use the some of the chapters, and I was given the chapters for me to use while I'm here, and that's what I do. So I don't discount anything. It's a tool. This is a tool. YouTube is a tool. You can advance on YouTube if you know how, and that's the problem. A lot of us sometimes get stuck, and we don't know how to advance on YouTube. But one thing I will never do, I'm not going to take nobody else's not information, but what word am I looking for? Their identity or what they are about. Because you got to be an individual person on YouTube. You can use some of the ideas, but you just can't steal nobody's thunder. You know what I'm saying? People will come to you eventually. People will like what you're saying. They'll see your authentic inner child, inner person, and they will come to you. Just keep talking. Just keep doing you. They will come. Okay? So let's talk about management. And let me give you the definition what Dr. Myles Munroe say management is. The principal assignment of mankind is leadership, dominion over earth resource. So YouTube is a resource for us. I'm going to try to break it down a little bit for you. YouTube is a resource for us. It has been given to the populace. Okay? So all we have to do now is present ourselves on YouTube, and we have to work it to our advantage. We have to figure out our niche. We have to figure out now how we're going to move along to progress our channel. That's the thing. A lot of us, like I said, we don't know how to do it. But I think for me, I'm just going to get on here and speak and be authentic. And hopefully this big energy, this God energy will send people my way. That's what I'm going to do. And I hope that what I say relate to some people, which I'm sure I'm not the only one out here who study the aspect of the spirituality an aspect of knowing thyself and knowing more while you're here. So management, the principal assignment of mankind is leadership, dominion over earth resources. See, the problem I got is no one really ever told us this. See, that's where the breakdown comes. It's a leadership, dominion. We were given dominion over these earth resources, but we never really worked these earth resources. We didn't work for the individual. We didn't work for ourselves. We worked for others. See, that's where we got trapped. That's where we got caught. So, and I notice a lot of people are leaving the 9 to 5. There ain't nothing wrong with leaving the 9 to 5. I just say have yourself situated before you leave the 9 to 5. Because if you don't, you're going to be sorry you didn't. Witness here, okay? The responsibility of mankind is the management of these earth resources. Now, I'm going to go down to this is what DR.MYLES Munroe said. God's divine goal for us was the extension of culture. Heaven is an orderly place. God's divine goal for us was the extension of culture, and heaven is a orderly place. So in other words, we got to gain order. We got to get some order here. And we have to take steps 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. So we have to realize that we are here to manage the resources upon this earth so we can elevate, so we can become a stable participant here. Once we find out what our goal is, and once we find out what we are supposed to do, govern ourselves. Nobody else was meant to govern us. We were to learn from our mother and our father. And in turn, they learned from their mother and their father. But somehow something took that. And we started learning from the government, where they started governing over our mental, our parents' mental, and their parents' mental. But guess what? We're not doing that. Most of us, we're not doing that any longer. We are coming back to govern oneself and our family. Okay? So the 6 principles that I want to leave with you, like I said, this is DR.MYLES Munroe's teaching. Oh, I don't want to leave this out. Work. Guess what work means? Govern yourself. It does not mean to go work for this factory, and this factory. Work means to govern yourself. Work for yourself. So being on YouTube is an excellent tool for us to start gaining some of these privileges and these accesses that are on YouTube. Okay? Now, let's go to the 6 principles that I want to leave with you, because I don't want this to be too long. Management is the primary goal of mankind. That's number 1. You can go back and rewind this video and write these down, or come back to this video. And you know how y'all do, fast forward, because I fast forward sometimes too. Whatever you fail to manage, you will lose. This is like with these small YouTube channels. If we don't get on here every day and make YouTube content, eventually our channel is going to drop off, and it's going to be like non-existent. That's why we have to manage it as positively as possible. and try to put good content out that people want to hear. God's primary reason, God's primary measure of trusting you with material is management. I'm leading up to somewhere. So we was given this tool. So we need to show this God energy that we can manage this. Don't rip nobody else off. It's up to us. We have to manage this. Number 4, God will give to whoever effectively manages it. If we don't effectively manage our channel, it'll pretty much waste away, y'all. We have to be effective managers when dealing with this channel. The energy will stay with us. God will continue to work in us and through us with our channel if we stay in this, if we continue. Management attract resources. Now, think about it. A lot of channels on here, they are growing and growing, so they getting all these type of different deals to work with different companies. They joining in other people, YouTubers, creators are seeing what they do, and they are like doing collaborate, and all these different assets. I haven't really looked into that to see, what you really call it. Like YouTube got like the partnership program, and you could put your business, if you have a business and you're selling products, you could use that also as a tool. Management, like I said, attract resources. You will attract, let's just say you will attract your vibe. Your vibe will attract your tribe. You will attract different resources to you. Now this is a big one. God will not give you what you pray for, only what you can manage. So if we can't manage our small channels, they're not going to grow. We have to come from within. We have to figure this out. It's about what God inside of us needs us to do, guys, and connect with the big God energy. So, and I want to leave you with this also. We will get paid for the problems that we solve. Think about it. Once we solve and be over challenged, the smaller views and subscribers that we get, we eventually get paid for that. I'm down with that. I hope y'all down with that also. So I hope you guys stick with me through this video. And once we find the problem, we know we have a problem with smaller channels, but once we solve that problem and we keep working for the solution, and then the wealth will find us and run all over us. It will overtake us. And that's what we're hoping for, a swift, fast return of making these videos. But I thought this was beautiful. Let me know what you think in the comment. Let me know if you kind of understand what I'm saying, or if I got to come back and kind of redo it. But in other words, govern yourself. Govern your channel. Work in honesty with your channel. Be you. Be who God has called forth you to be. Nobody else's. Don't ride off other people's coattail. Ride your own wave, baby. Be beautiful. Be grand. Govern your resources that have been given to you. The small channel, be grateful and be thankful of your channel, whether it be small or large, okay? But peace, my loves. Thank you for listening. I will catch you in the next one.